Welcome, folks, to the 6,000 subscriber, 3 million viewer contest. Say hello to little mini Kratos and little mini Ash, my two favorite Funko characters. And yeah, I really don't collect Funko, but I had to have these two because they are my babies. Anyways, give me 1 second here. And we are going to get started with the contest rules. We're going to have rules this time. One rule. In order to be eligible for this contest, you must leave a comment. And in that comment, I want you to tell me your favorite GameHorder Let's Play of all time that you've watched. And also why it is your favorite Let's Play. So we're going to add that little addendum to the rule. If you do not mention a favorite Let's Play and a short reason why, then you will not go into the bucket, motherfucker. You can actually just list your favorite LP. You don't need to name a reason. I don't want you guys to have to think too fucking hard, but I'd appreciate it if you would, you know, leave a short novel. I don't give a fuck. You know I read all your guys and gals stuff. It's half the fun of having a YouTube channel. It's all the great support I get from you guys. So, anyways, that's the rules. Leave a comment with your favorite Let's Play. What are the prizes? Well, it's not going to be my Funko Ash or Kratos, that's for sure. You're not getting that, motherfucker. However, we have GameHorder pint beer glasses to give away, which are fantastic. We have GameHorder t-shirts, which are back in print, which if you check out the last contest video, there's a link if you are interested in getting them, so I can get a t-shirt at this point. I also still have a Divinity code on Steam for Divinity Original Sin, which is like a $20, $30 game still. I think it's $30, $29, $30, $40, fuck, I don't know. But it's free if that's what you want. So we're going to be doing 2 contest winners since it's 6K and 3 million views. So there's going to be 2 winners here. You can, of course, also pick the next LP. However, picking the next LP might be a while because it's going to get trumped by Ultima 8 and D&D Warriors of the Eternal Sun and Chrono Trigger. I might squeeze it in there as a 4th LP, and I might wait till I'm almost done with those. I don't know. So, but you can pick the next LP if you're not interested in any of the prizes. I also have a Quest for Infamy GOG.com code somewhere floating around, and probably some other shit that I've lost track of by now. So that's pretty much it. A beer glass, t-shirt, Divinity Original Sin, Quest for Infamy. Pick the next LP or something like that. So, leave a comment below in the description, and please leave your favorite GameHorder Let's Play of all time and why. Now, let's move on to some other things here I want to talk about. My good subscriber, as all of you are, Getter77 turned me on to this website called IndieBox.com. What the fuck is IndieBox.com? Well, IndieBox.com is a company that is doing box games of indie games that are pretty much on Steam, and it's doing a box for them. It's keeping the box alive. That's what it's all about. If you go to IndieBox.com, you can sign up for a monthly subscription. It's like 20 bucks a month, and every month, instead of a magazine, you get a box game. And a cool little, it's got like the Genesis feel to it that reminds me of the Mega Drive Genesis label. And you get this cool little game. I'm going to open each of these and show you the contents here in a second. But I'm going to, of course, pause the camera. I missed the very first one. I'm hoping that they'll re-release it. I was told that they were, but this is the second one I got. This is month 2. Escape Go 2, which I have the first game on Steam. It's a pretty fun little game. Now, we're not talking about like games like Divinity here. We're talking about little indie developers that they're trying to help out and you know, keep things going on that war front of gaming. So we got Escape Go 2 here. We got this one's called Forced. This is a multiplayer arena battle type game. Yeah, gladiator school, yada yada. It's supposed to be pretty good for a co-op game. So we'll be taking a look at Forced and Scapegoat 2, and I just recently got Mousecraft, which was August. This was August IndieBox game. I haven't checked this one out yet. You get the Steam code for the game in the box, as well as some other cool goodies, which I'm going to show you here in a moment. And it's got kind of like the little achievement deal on the bottom, a funny little barcode, superposition. Warning, the quantum state of this game is unknown until observed. Whatever the fuck that means. So those are the three I have right now. Some other new stuff I picked up lately. Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition. I had the physical copy of the first one. I wanted to get this for the PC. I actually have the collector's edition, the chest, the loot chest on PlayStation 3. That's still packed up, but I'm going to be LPing it off my PC, obviously. Trying to get the group back together, Jack, Saw, Drain, and hopefully a fourth one of you will join the fun when we get busy on this. And this one is ready to rock and roll multiplayer on Steam. It hasn't been fucked up by GameSpy like the first game has. Also picked this up, the Elder Scroll Anthology. This is all of the games: Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Tribunal, Blood Moon, Knights of the Night, Shivering Isles, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, Dragonborn. It's got a nice little detailed map for each game. It's a pretty cool collection. I actually got it off Amazon for free because I had the Amazon points. We all know I own all these games in individual boxes, but they're all packed up, and I figured why not get this anthology? It'll be an easy way when I start LPing it. Plus, I didn't have Tribunal or Blood Moon in the box. I did have all the Oblivion expansions, and I didn't have any of the Skyrim stuff, so this is probably would have cost me the same amount of money to grab all the rest of that. And it's all ready to, it's got its executables ready to rock and roll. So I picked that up, and I also picked up this. What is this? Well, this is, who are those two characters? It's Nico and Stobart, George Stobart from Broken Sword. This is the Broken Sword 5 Collector's Edition box set. This was a Kickstarter that I did not kickstart. So how did I get the Collector's Edition box? Well, I fucking paid money for it. They sell it in some of the stores over in Europe. I'm not sure how this differs from the Kickstarter one. I checked the Kickstarter tier, and it basically sounds like the same thing, except maybe it doesn't say Kickstarter Edition on it. I haven't opened this yet. I want to. But anyways, what it comes with it is the game for Broken Sword, the soundtrack, a poster, an art book, comic books for Broken Sword 1, 2, and 5, and then a DVD with Broken Sword 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I think after conversion, I paid about 60 bucks for this, 60 USDs. So, but I needed it because I had to have a box version of Broken Sword 5. And you might see some Broken Sword LPs sooner than you might think. Wink, wink. Alright, so let's go ahead and open these IndieBox games so I can show you what kind of goodies are in them. And we'll do them one at a time. Alright, so here we are with the Scapegoat 2. You get this awesome poster here. It's pretty decent size. It's like a little, I don't know, 10 by 14. Nice little poster though. Kind of reminds you of the old school shit that you used to get back in the day. This is the instruction manual, which I find to be probably the coolest part of the indie game boxes. They're full color. They have the little info box in the back. They have all the different items in the game. Really hits home with what you used to get back in the old school days with the 16-bit, 8-bit cartridges. So you get a nice little, 20 or so page manual. Comes with a stained glass decal sticker deal with the purple goat. This is the game on USB. It's a card, but if you flip this up here, it's got a little USB stick in it. And you just pop that in the USB drive, and there's a physical edition of the game on that. And it's got really cool artwork on it. You get the Scapegoat 2 paper toy, which you can cut out and turn into a little box goat man if you so desire. We get the soundtrack, an IndieBox sticker with the little custom goat on it, which is cool. It's customized to this game. And last but not least, a little mouse keychain, which is a creature from the game. So that's what you get. Pretty cool. Really harkens back to the day of goodies that you used to get in a box, and I think that's the whole point of the IndieBox revolution. So let's take a look at Forced, the other game that I got. Alright, here we are with some Forced goodies. This is the poster. This time it's more of a vertical poster. Again, we have a nice full color manual. Right around 20 pages, goes over the different types of units in the game. Good stuff. This one came with some collector pins, which are like these little pewter pins that you would tack on your clothes or whatever. Different symbols or weapons. There's a big warhammer. Some kind of Kroll weapon. The glaive, and a bow. Came with some Forced temporary tattoos. So cool. Get mad, bitches, if you have these on your body. Came with a Rogue Legacy sticker. Now, I wish I could get a Rogue Legacy box, because that's a great game. That'd be a fantastic indie box to own, so it'd be awesome if they make that. Came with a normal indie box sticker, the soundtrack, and of course the USB deal and its little protective case. Alright, and that's it for that. Let's take a look at Mousecraft. I haven't even opened it yet. Alright, and let's take a look at Mousecraft, which, going through the contents here, I must say I'm a little disappointed. We have the soundtrack, of course. We have the instruction manual, and we expect both those things at this point because they're in every other game. A nice full color manual, I'll give it that. We have the game on USB itself, which we expect. And then the extra goodies are some piece of shit magnet for Dr. Schrodinger, a fucking fridge magnet, and then this sorry excuse for a poster. And that's it. Now, I must say, compared to the first two indie boxes, this is goddamn fucking bullshit, indie box, and you better step up your fucking game, or I'm gonna start making videos about how shitty your service is getting. So, you better have some more fucking yum-yums in my next goddamn game, or the GameHorder's coming for you and your company. Don't start shirking on your fucking duties just because you have some subscribers now, and you're trying to make some extra money. Let's keep it real. And let's keep it, lots of goodies in the boxes. I got a bunch of cool metal pins in my Force box. I got all kinds of shit in my Scapegoat box. I got a fucking paper goat and a really kick-ass poster and some cool stickers and some other shit. And this time, you give me a goddamn magnet, which is like, who gives a fuck? And this shitty poster. What the fuck? Anyways, now I gotta open my Broken Sword 5 box because I had such a shitty experience with Mousecraft. I don't even want to play the fucking... Alright, so after that shitty Mousecraft box opening, I needed to get some goods. So I went ahead and opened my Broken Sword 5 Collector's Edition, which I'm glad I did, because this is how it's supposed to be done, people. Broken Sword 5 Serpent's Curse, little mini comic. Nice full color art. You know, not very big or anything, but still pretty cool that they did these little mini comics for each of the games. Anyways, you got Serpent's Curse here. You got the Smoking Mirror, which is part 2. Again, nice, pretty art. And then we got the Shadow of the Templars. Got Nico in the bathtub and in a skimpy towel, which is always nice when I open a comic book. Nice thing to see. You got the box, pretty cool box. It opens like a box should open. I hate those flip tops and flip bottoms. I like just opening it like a board game. You got the DVD-ROM with disc 1 having Broken Sword 5, and disc 2 has all the other games on it. Speaking of which, I have a Steam code for Broken Sword 5 also, if that's something you're interested in if you're a contest winner. We have the official soundtrack for Broken Sword 5. This is the art book here for Broken Sword 5, and you'll see they do multiple languages on it, English being on the top. And you got different art here, the different scenes. Pretty snazzy. Obviously something that was funded through the Kickstarter. Then we got the poster, which I'm not even going to bother unfolding. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little deal for the collector's edition, and I would have been happy with anything as long as I got a box out of it. So anyways, that wraps it up for this video, folks. Remember, leave your comment in the comments below on your favorite Let's Play and why, and you will be entered into the drawing for the 6,000 subscriber, 3 million views video. Beer glasses, t-shirts, keys for Broken Sword 5, Divinity, or Quest for Infamy. Pick the next LP in line, and that's pretty much it. If I think anything else, I'll add it in the description. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for some more GameHorder productions. See you soon. See you soon, George and Nico.